Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Back at Strength Asylum in my usual intro spot. Doing deadlifts today, Saturday morning. Working up to 325 for 3. Think in a couple of weeks, maybe next week or the week after, we'll look at doing something heavy for the OSG Europes qualifiers. So just warming up now. And yeah, we'll see how it feels. Had a good week of training so far. Couple of easier sessions, did dumbbell on Wednesday, then I've had a couple of days off, had some work stuff going on. But yeah, back into it properly next week. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Starting off raw, got 180 on the bar. Normally sit my belt on at 180. Very nice. Right, set 2. Got my Cerberus flaps on. Right, we've got 260. I've put the suit on, put my leggings on, I'm all kitted up to the fucking gills. This should be a nice indicator of what's to come today. See if it's feeling good. These flaps are great for getting in and out of the bar quick. I wasn't overjoyed with that 260 to be honest. Felt I had a lot of pressure in my head, which is normal for a suit, but turned into a bit of a 2-part pull, which is common in the suit where you pull in one position then pull in another as you get above the knee. A lot of hip shoot, so try and control that this time. 300 for 2. I'm going to just do that set again because I wasn't happy with that. The straps, these flaps are great, but I'm just really struggling to get locked in with them, so I'm just going to try the figure 8s. See how that feels. That was just a bit, I watched it back, that was too slow. That should feel better than that. That was better. That was better. Position feels different with the figure 8s on further down. Right, 3C5 at the bar. Not the best deadlift for me today, but I always struggle deadlifting in the mornings. 300 kilo back off sets now. Right, well, that's deadlift done. That wasn't great to be honest. It's one of them things. Deadlift's been a fantastic event for me over the last few months. Well, the last kind of year really. It's just been strength to strength. But I came in today, warm-ups felt okay, so I put the suit on. 260 felt okay, and then 300 felt really not okay. If you follow my training, you'll see the speed at which I was pulling 300 kilos last week before England's in the suit. I think I did 10 singles / doubles depending on how I felt. I think I did them all as doubles, so they felt great. But yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram, strongish_man_Joe, and I post a lot of my day-to-day training there. But yeah, that wasn't ideal. I need to remember in the future, I need to do my deadlifts in the evening. I perform so much better with deadlifts in the evening. Always been the case with me ever since I started training. Don't know if that's just a learned habit, because I've always trained that way. I've always done deadlifts in the evening just because of how my trainings fell. But I'm talking more like 5 to 6 p.m. rather than I started today at 11:15. And I've only had one meal, so might be something in it. Might be just me being superstitious and ritualistic. But what I do know is that I pull better deadlifts in the evenings. Yeah, not particularly disheartened with it. I still did what I was programmed to do, but you've just got to chalk it up to one of them days and move on, you know. Still confident I can pull something decent for the OSG qualifier. So I think we're on to sandbag now, and then some accessories. Right, that sandbag's done. That felt really good, to be fair. It's been a while since I've done any sandbag work, not needed to, but yeah, felt really good. Got to do some accessories now, do some rows, some chest supported rows, and a few other bits, I can't remember, but yeah. Ended on a positive, not the best deadlifts. You know, you can't have it all. These things happen, and letting it be in the past and plodding on is what gets you where you want to go. So, yeah, hope you all had a nice sunny weekend. Looks like it's about to end tomorrow, doesn't it? But it's been a mental week heat-wise. Started off a bit ridiculous and got very pleasant as the week's gone on. So I think me and Rose are going to do some relaxing this afternoon. Might go to the cinema. And yeah, hopefully have a nice day. Rosie's trained at our gym because she was working there this morning. Looks like she's had a good time as well. She's been doing some squats to boxes, so we've got that coming up in a comp. But I'm not directly preparing for the comp really. I'm prioritising prep for OSG and the long-term goals. I found that that's really important when you've got, you know, goals that are quite lofty. You've got to prioritise things. Okay, thank you. I'm waffling now. All 6 of you, thanks for watching. Love you, bye.